Real quick before you guys watch this video, apparently I did not record the whole entire third quarter. As you guys don't know, I record my videos and edit my videos on the PlayStation 4 console, and you did a double tap share button to record, and when it was already the ending or the last minute of the fourth quarter, I double tapped the share button and I actually saw the record sign. And right when I looked back at when it was all over, I did not record the third quarter, and I had no idea. So I basically fucked up. And that's all I gotta say to you guys. And that's pretty much it. This is Jaren. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.
How you doing?
What's up, man? About to put on a show tonight.
We'll see about that. My team's ready.
Yeah, you better hope so. That's the only chance you got.
I'm gonna remember that, freak. It's on.
We are in Atlanta, Georgia, a home nest for the Hawks. It's an interconference matchup right here. The road trip for the Rockets ends here as they leave for Houston right after the game. And there's certain to be some disappointment because of the injury to James Harden.
And you're right, Kevin. As bad as it's turned out to be, it tells you a little bit about his toughness that when they took him to the locker room after he got hurt last game, he wanted to come back out and get on the court.
Yeah, and credit the team for putting his long-term health first, because this guy clearly is a gamer, and I'm sure he's looking to get back out there as soon as possible.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Eunice and Howard, the post pair. Ejuan Moore is out there with Chalmers. And it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. Now here's Freak to the wing on the left. The feed now to Splitter. Shot clock at 5. Freak kicks to Splitter. And the 3 off target. Moore right side. Rebound by the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Now here's Freak. 38 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
And there's always talk about if team chemistry matters or not. Let me tell you, it matters a lot. And
yes.
Clark, you really push this. If you can look at his team, and this team in particular, and they have, I think, a great locker room.
No question about it, Kevin. You see it in their demeanor. They really care about each other. And I think it starts with Freak. From what I understand, he makes sure they're doing things as a team off the court as well as on to build that camaraderie.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First one falls for.
Fellas, let's tighten up, all right? Let's get a stop on this one.
So he gets them both. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ariza kicks to Chalmers. Feeds it to Moore. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Freak kicks to Cephalosha. Splitter sets a screen. Korver passes to Freak.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Eunice has the open look, and the Rockets getting another bucket.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And that one's good. Freak. Now here's Freak. He's got 8. Korver kicks to Millsap. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The dish to Moore. A 3 ball. No good. The Hawks trailing. Now here's Schroeder. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Here's Chalmers. There's the pass to Capella. A baseline J. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Schroeder. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. With some arc. And he lays it up and in. Now Cephalosha. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively. Playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Howard. Cannon comes in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Cannon. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Count that one. Beverly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Schroeder. The offensive rebound.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary. Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala. Pass to Freak beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. For the Rockets, Ejuan Moore comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Chalmers in for Isaiah Cannon. Freak in a 2-guard. Paul Millsap out there with Cephalosha. Then it's Splitter, so that's the lineup for Atlanta. Millsap dishes to Freak, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 38 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
And he lays it straight in.
I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside.
Splitter sets a screen. Here's Schroeder. That one's off, still out of sync.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A nice shot by Booker.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Schroeder kicks to Splitter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
Moore outside. And he gets it to go. Moore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And he gets it to go. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Muscala. That's tipped. Fast break, here they come. Here's Moore. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Freak. Cephalosha kicks to Muscala. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
A brief check now of the stats for Freak. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging about 32 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. First in opponent field goal shooting. Third in opponent points per game. And this is also what I would call a pretty solid offensive rebounding team. I mean, they've got a top 10 ranking in the second chance points category.
And go back to their top-notch defense. They just smother you and impose their will on you. A lot of nights it seems like teams don't even know what hit them.
And so he makes both from the line. 5 on the clock. Outside, Scott. And stolen by Booker. And now Chalmers running the floor all by himself. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. He feeds it to Ariza. Cephalosha with the steal. Here's Freak. Atlanta again missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
No good for Moore.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's the screen. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Hawks ahead, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Jackson delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Ariza goes in. Power dishes to Ariza. Chalmers with it. Out defended by Freak. Chalmers, he's open. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
Rockets trail. Moore outside to tie it up. Sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Howard starts lighting it up like this.
Freak kicks to Cephalosha. Montejunas with the steal. To the middle. It's tipped. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Money!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Chalmers pass to Ariza. Montejunas dishes to Chalmers. They double him with Freak. Here's Ariza. Trifecta!
Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
It's our time. It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out. Freak, you're the hot hand. So let's get him the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, Freak. Splitter with a screen on Montejunas. Millsap kicks to Freak. Back to Millsap. To the inside. Freak. Ooh, offline.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Howard. Shot is good. But oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing, Greg, from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
And no, the basket is waved off. Clark, the game is over.
And how heart-wrenching do you think that is?
Wow.
I mean, you've just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you when the call gets turned the other way.
Oh, what heartbreak. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. The league's third best scorer was the game's best player tonight, as he showcased his multiple talents on the court. It was great fun to watch him get it going in high gear in this one.
His highlight reel is something to watch, guys. I mean, he just simply attacked the rim. He played aggressively, did not back down from anyone. He kept the momentum moving in their favor.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.